If you're an orthodontist or a dentist and you've been struggling with Facebook ads, then this video is for you. We've spoken to a lot of medical practices for the last 5 years, and the number one complaint that we hear continuously is that you probably started working with a marketing company. They promised you the world and they told you that Facebook ads was going to work for your business, and they fell short of that promise, right? And so in this video, we're going to unpack the two main reasons why Facebook ads fail and probably why maybe they weren't working for you in the first place. Number one usually tends to go back down to how you position your strategy or how you're positioning your business when it comes to the ad itself, right? We believe here at Engage that we follow basic business fundamentals when it comes to marketing. So we know that people do business with other people, and we know that people do business with people they know, they like, and they trust, right? And that being said, our marketing strategy follows that same concept, but it's digitally, right? Because if we can get somebody to know you, like you, and then trust you, then not only will they do business with you, but they'll do business with you for a very long time, which is what you ultimately want, right? And so our strategy involves positioning you as the local expert, as the authority figure in your marketplace, so that when people think about a specific service, whether it's braces, Invisalign, clear aligners, something else, that they think of you because you already established trust with them, you established credibility, and they want to choose you because you stay top of mind with them. Now, number two, and this is where a lot of people fail, is that they don't really have a full cycle system in place to actually manage those leads effectively. Now, the truth is that Facebook ads, it's a great platform for generating a lot of leads, but what a lot of people fail at is that, again, they don't have that back-end system in place to actually convert those leads to booked appointments. And so that's why you continuously hear a lot of, things about, well, we generated a lot of leads, we couldn't get a hold of them, or even if they did schedule, they didn't show up, right? So it was a horrible experience. Well, one, they didn't show up because you don't have any affinity towards them. A lot of people just put up these coupon ads, and I'm not saying those coupon ads are bad. I'm just saying that it's just a coupon ad. It's a direct offer, and you didn't previously educate the patient. So then you didn't tell them why they should choose you versus somebody else. You didn't build on your value proposition. And so all a value proposition is that if I'm your ideal patient, why should I choose you versus your competitor, right? And so you didn't give them a reason to choose you, and that's why they didn't show up for the appointment. All right, so the other problem that there is with that is that there is no efficiency within the organization to follow up with those leads in an effective manner, right? And so statistically speaking, right, we want to make sure that we follow up with those leads within those first 5 minutes, and we want to follow up with them anywhere between 3 to 5 times. Now, the truth is, if I ask your front desk to do that, they're probably going to hate me, they're going to hate their job, and they're going to end up quitting, right? And there's no transparency there at the end of the day, right? You don't really know how fast they actually are responding, right? You don't actually know what they're saying on the phone. And so that's a big problem because they are the gatekeeper, right? If they do a good job, then you're going to see patients and you're going to make money. But if they don't, well, then quite the opposite, right? And so what we've done is that we've actually taken that, role up, and we've kind of, taken the responsibility to do that ourselves. And so we have a unique, our software that's being powered by artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data mining that allows us to actually carry conversations with people. So we nurture them, we follow up with them, and we schedule them over time, right? And so you don't have to be doing that yourself, right? And our system actually follows up with these leads and gets them scheduled on your calendar, okay? And so the whole point here is that speed to lead. You want to make sure that we're following up with those leads in an effective manner because we live in a world that is commoditized, right? And people want convenience. People want things now, not later, now. And if you're not willing to give that to them, well, they're going to go to the next competitor, right? And so that's why it's very important now. Statistically speaking, 78% of a sale goes to the vendor that responds first. So if you're actually able to get in contact with that lead, then it is most likely that they'll do business with you versus somebody else. But you have to provide them that level of convenience, especially in today's world So those are the two big main reasons, right? And we say that you need to have three things in order to be successful with these type of acquisition campaigns. Number one is a consistent lead generation system. That's what we're doing with our Facebook ads. Number two, a systematic approach to convert those leads into booked appointments, which is what we're doing with our software. And number three, right, you need to have a solid sales and consultation process, right? And so the best thing from what we do that makes us different from other marketing companies is that, well, first of all, we don't consider ourselves to be a marketing company. We consider ourselves to be an acquisition partner, right? And so all we do is patient acquisition day in and day out. And therefore, we don't actually charge you a monthly marketing retainer because we're not a marketing company. We're an acquisition company. So we actually charge you based off of the number of people that we actually get to show up for a consultation. So we charge per consultation. So we'll run your ads for free. We're going to nurture and schedule the leads on your behalf. And you only pay us when we get a patient to show up in your front door for a consultation. Now, using these exact strategies is how we were able to help Dr. Wright generate $396,000 in 4 months with less than $10,000 in ad spend. So the result has been phenomenal, and the result really speaks for itself. Dr. Wright had a very similar situation. He worked with a lot of marketing companies, and they would get some results, but not as great results as this. And what we're doing is that we're tracking every single step of the process, so we'll know what your cost per lead is, your cost per consult, your cost per patient acquisition, your average sale value, and your return on investment, and your return on ad spend. So if you want to learn more, I invite you to click the link or button here on this video and schedule a call with us so we can talk to you more if you're a good fit for this program. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.